420s! There's the 420s!
Your answers belong to me.
A new one every week. Beautiful Hurricane Rana from Gabriel. And there's the unholy roll. You're gonna die, J-Style, and a back Oh, yeah.
Once again, you're at the nation's #1 pro wrestling alternative, NWA Wildside. Thanks as always for joining us, Stephen Prazak and Dan Wilson coming after. What an emotional and powerful edition of NWA Wildside last week, Dan.
Tremendous action on the episode, but the #1 news item coming from last week's program. You know, each and every week when we report these instances, you just think that scum couldn't possibly get any lower. Well, last week it did. Jeff G. Bailey in the ring when Rick Michaels made his State of the Wildside address, pointing a finger directly at Bailey and issuing a challenge to him. He said, if you got something to say it to my face. Well, Jeff G. Bailey, being the strong-hearted and valiant individual that he is, waited until Rick Michaels turned his back and was leaving the arena, and he cold-cocked him from the behind, somebody that just had spine surgery in the last week of February, and he's gonna put the boots to him. Rick Michaels is damn near crippled, and Jeff G. Bailey attacks him. I shouldn't be surprised. I should have expected it, but still, it comes as a shock. Also, fans, last week on the program, we saw Hotstuff Hernandez become the new NWA North American champion. He defeated Jorge Estrada. Also, wrestling fans, your main event last week, the role model Jason Cross defeated the original Ecstasy, Jimmy Rave, in one hell of an encounter. What do we got this week?
Well, first of all, I hear that the ticking time bomb, Scotty Wren, is in the house here this evening. And after what happened a couple of weeks ago with his former tag team partner, Tank, the ticking time bomb I hear is a little upset. Note the understatement. We also have Slim J taking on Kid Cool, two junior heavyweights who know each other awfully well. Yet another classic encounter, I predict, between those two. And also we have your main event, the World TV Champion, the Soul Assassin Rain Man, tangling up with nothing less than the genetic specimen of Onyx. Your main event and so much more this week here on Wildside.
Last week, I just won the North American title against Jorge Estrada. But here at Wildside, I'm on to bigger and better things. That means you, Iceberg. You see, you've never faced a man like me. I can go around you. Hell, I can fly over you. Or I do what I do best, go right straight through you. If that means I gotta go through David Young and Onyx, so be it. All I want is that title around my waist and your ass on the mat.
Yes, Jeff, yes. I got the dry clean. Yeah, it's here. And your car? Yeah, I got that washed too. Yeah, no problem. All right, well, I gotta go. We'll see you tonight. All right.
Mr. Referee Andrew Thomas, the fairest official in Wildside.
Oh, thank you, Sal.
And the guy that should be the senior official.
Well,
if anybody's fair, it's you. I need you to sign this petition. The PFL, Phoenix Fury Leg Drop, the biggest, baddest, dopest finisher in the business, got banned by Rick Michaels. I know you know that's not fair, so all you need to do, right here, put your name on the line. We can work this out great.
Sal, anything for you.
I'll try to get you back in your spot. I am the junior heavyweight champion, you know.
Oh, thank you. Yes, definitely.
Senior official Thomas. See, it sounds great. Thank you, Andrew. You're a great man.
No problem. We'll see you in the ring.
Don't take my pen.
And now B.A.D. with the power advantage here and the advantage in this contest, charging into the corner.
When you think of all the cornerstones of NWA Wildside, you cannot forget the ticking time bomb, Scotty Wren. And who would have ever guessed this matchup would ever be in the cards here at Wildside? He is facing
B.A.D. in the corner. And now Blackman on the outside.
the head of Blackman shoved head first, which is the best way I get to be shoving your head in there on the security railing here at NWA Arena.
Well, B.A.D. is just laying into Jason Blackman now. And he's got a chair. Not good.
Oh, just pie-face the referee. Bob Blackman happily getting out of the way of that charging chair. And both athletes risking a double count out here.
Jason Blackman able to avoid the chair, but unfortunately was not able to avoid crashing into that guardrail, nor the arena floor, neither of which probably felt very good.
True, I guess he had picked the lesser of the two evils. I guess somersaulting over the cement steps was probably the better of the two. Not by much.
And B.A.D. going to the sky, not exactly his forte, and that's why.
Landing butt first on absolutely nobody underneath. Bad news if you're Bolo Alexius D'Artagnan. Fists are flying. Thunderous chops to the chest of B.A.D.
Big cartwheel back elbow there by Blackman. He's on the top. Jason Blackman, good grief. The somersault ace crusher from the top rope.
Jason Blackman.
And boy, is that a sweet victory for Jason Blackman. Wanting nothing more than to get something settled between him and B.A.D. B.A.D. is fit to be tied, as you can plainly see. But Jason Blackman definitely made a very powerful and positive point here this evening.